Lock the fucking door. Fuck off. I'm not the door. Fucking cold.
I was gonna get it.
Sorry, my car's dirty. Jesus Christ, this is worse than the fucking Honda. Hell no, man. I'm sitting on this fucking towel. What the fuck is this? Oh my god.
Tits. The cold air intake in there. This boy's sucking straight water.
He's sucking straight water. Man. That's funny.
What are we gonna go do, boys?
Getting
Buy
a new car.
Maybe. We're gonna check it out.
Get a drift missile.
Drift missile.
Yee. Got cash for it.
So it was hitting an accident and you replaced the bumper on this side. Oh, is this gas? It's leaking gas? What is it? Oh, it is oil.
Power steering. Fucking oil. That's what it is. Because when you move that line, all that shit came out.
Oh, it's definitely power steering. You can see it leaking in here.
Right there.
I want to pop the hatch. Pop the hatch.
I don't know if we can.
Open the door and pop the hatch.
Did he lock it? He locked it.
Come on, tell him to come over here.
He's over there. And this side cosmetically is pretty good.
It doesn't look like it's good. I mean, look, it's clean.
That has me sketched
It's
out.
clean.
It starts up fine.
It's really clean for like this shit.
Keep talking, Dix.
Oh, okay. But no.
What's on it?
And in that front fender, like, even though you're like blah blah blah, I know how you're gonna be. You're gonna want to fix that. That'll be easy to fix. The only thing that concerns me is how crunched that frame rail is on the front side. I mean, we could cut all that bad shit out. Well, get a new frame rail, cut what needs to be cut there, and then re-weld one in. But you'd have to have somebody professionally weld that shit in, because I wouldn't trust myself. Or, like, no offense.
Well, it might bolt in.
I mean, yeah, that too. It could just bolt in.
We can have someone pull it out.
Yeah.
We don't have to replace it. But my concern is everything. I understand that, like, obviously airbox, we don't care for that. But everything up front is also crunched. Like
It's
the
pushed back.
radiator support.
Yeah, I want to take off that bumper really bad.
It needs to be, everything that's up front needs to be pulled forward. But the thing is the radiator support doesn't look that fucked. Like, there's no crunching in the radiator support at all up top.
It's lady driven.
For sure.
It was lady driven?
Yeah.
How do you know
It
that?
was bedazzled.
Oh.
That's why I was looking around the inside.
Well, that's kind of a good thing, isn't
I
it?
noticed that.
That's a
But-
good thing.
But it's been crashed twice. So there's two owners, obviously.
I'm just trying to understand this whole title situation, because he bought it from a salvage yard, and I guess he said he took it. He took it to be put as a rebuilt title.
That's why I said I think he knows someone that pulled some strings.
Right.
And that's how he's able to sell it. And he probably just wants it off because he doesn't want to fix it. Because he probably thinks you can't replace the airbags and shit like that. So he probably got it as a rebuilt title and made it happen so he could sell it and somebody will take it and fix it.
Right.
But as a car sits, it's definitely fixable, but it's, are you gonna put the time in and an effort in?
I'm
to
sure.
Making like, for
Oh, did you see how many
75,
miles are on it?
75, 201.
75?
Yeah. But for 75,000 miles, like the interior is super fucking clean. Dude, where the clutch
Well,
reservoir.
it's a 2014.
Yeah, I know.
Everything under this wheel though looks sketchy.
I know.
Even that power
I
steering.
don't like how
alignment.
he just like
looped it.
I don't like how he just fucking threw on a bumper too.
Yeah,
he tried to cover it up.
Yeah, he's hiding
I
something.
did not like that.
Yeah, I want the bumper.
But those bumpers are worth a lot of money.
I mean,
And the
I'm gonna tell him, listen, I'm gonna get the VIN checked out myself. I know a guy that has a Carfax
We can go
account,
home.
and he's gonna pull it up for me.
well, he probably has one and could show us it.
He said he doesn't have a Carfax account. He was trying to pull up a bunch of different websites, and I didn't know him. I'm not familiar with them. And one of them said it was a rebuilt salvage.
What the hell?
what I think will happen too with it is, like, I know you want it to be a drift missile, but I think you're gonna want to make it look nice. Down here.
All right.
You're gonna want to make it look nice, and to make it look nice, it'll be work, but it won't be
right,
ridiculous amounts of work.
It doesn't. So the cord will cost like $500 to replace.
No,
We'll do it
we'll
ourselves.
pull
No, we'll pull it. We'll get it.
pull
We'll
it?
get
Pull
a
it?
tack puller. We'll get a tack puller and pull it, and then Bondo everything and make it look nice.
Okay.
Sand it all down.
Well,
That'll
we
be-
gotta replace the hatch.
Yeah, the hatch will have
Hatch
to
is
be
like
replaced
$500
for sure.
$400. And then
And
that's
then
about it.
That front fender will be easy to fix, and the car will look immaculate.
And he says he has a radiator, he has fans.
And you got a guy that
he has
can
a tie
fucking
rod
paint.
end.
You got a
I
guy
got a
that-
guy that can paint.
Exactly. So the car
But
is
would I even
fixable.
paint it? I could just wrap the fucker for cheap.
I mean-
Actually, I could just get JP to paint match it for the low. He
Yeah.
would do it. JP would do it.
Exactly.
JP's the goat.
And then it'd literally be a nice ass 370Z.
I love you, JP.
And you wouldn't be in it for that much money. And then yeah, it could be a drift missile for sure. Or you could just fucking drive it around and have fun with it. So either way, you can make it work.
All right, fuck it.